Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM reading for Tuesday. Now, because we're transitioning into March, what I'm going to do is something a little bit different. I'm going to do a channel conversation between the feminine and the masculine, and I'm going to do it for, three different types of energy. So if you're not talking at all and there's silence, so say if you're in separation or you're not communicating, I'm going to be doing a little special message for you. If you are in communication, I'm going to do a special message for you. And if you're in union, I'm going to do a special message for you. So you can watch all three or just the bits you're guided to. But I feel every single bit of this message is going to help in some way. So I'm going to start with the Divine Masculine Distraction Oracle because I'm going to see what energy the masculine is in right now, no matter what type of situation you are in. So what's the masculine dealing with right now and what does it want you to know? So I've got two cards. So if you're in silence or separation, we're going to use the feminine, the silence, and the masculine, the silence. So what does the feminine want to say during the silence? What does the feminine want to say? And what does the masculine want to say back? Okay, so what does the masculine want to respond, or what does the masculine want you to know right now if you are in any form of separation or silence? So I'm taking out anything I feel is jumping here. I've got these coming out as well. Yeah, so it's just what they're guiding me to there. So I feel the masculine has got quite a bit to say in response to what you're saying, feminines. So if you are in communication, whether it's sporadic communication or daily communication, what do you want to say? So we're going to use the Divine Feminine 101 and the Masculine 101. So these are kind of decks that complement each other. So what do you need to know? What do you want to say, Divine Feminine? And this doesn't mean if you're in communication, everything's wonderful. They may be not opening up or speaking the truth or letting you know how they feel. So it's what they really want you to know and what you're really experiencing. Okay, I've got these cards coming out as well. So I'm just seeing if any others are moving. They are giving me this pain in the eye today, which is very much connected with the material world and not liking what they see and the need for change. And I've spoke about that in the feminine reading and the masculine reading today. So if you're in union or you are in a relationship, we're going to use the masculine and the feminine messages of love. So what do you want to say? Straight out, look at this. And I'm interested to see what this is because I am a twin flame in union. And what do the masculines want to say? Wow, just two cards back for union energy. Wow, and one card moving on top. I'm going to take that as well. So let's do this then. So, you can do it as little like a pick a pile, but that's not the way I'm doing it. Okay, I'm just going to read it all and take the bits that resonate with you. So the masculine distraction then, this is like the energy they're in, what they may be distracted by, what may be on the mind, what they want you to know. So the first message is sleeping. Look at this, dreaming of you, afraid to face reality. Now, it's really interesting this card's come up again because the whole theme of this day has been about dreams. I did a pick-a-pal reading earlier about dreams, how you can connect more in dreams, what the dreams you're having may mean or where you may be going in dreams. So you may want to check that pick-a-pile out too because this resonates with this. But he's saying to you, I'm dreaming of you. So no matter if you are in separation, communication or union, your twin is dreaming of you. And I feel there's a lot of healing energy occurring in dreams. Now this really resonates with my twin because, George, my twin, has been sleeping a lot lately. And, he's been having really intense dreams. And I do feel that this is connected. So I feel the masculines are either experiencing extreme tiredness where they need to sleep or they're struggling to sleep because there's a lot of healing going on. When the masculines sleep, they rejuvenate, they heal, they prepare, they get ready for something. So I feel that all the masculines are getting ready for something, a new start. It doesn't matter if you're in separation, communication or union, you're moving towards a new chapter, it's like they're going into uncharted territory. There's something new ahead. And we've got afraid to face reality. So there may be fears, that they are facing up to in their dreams. So they're facing you in dreams. If you're in separation, I feel that they're facing you in dreams to be able to see how you respond, to make sure you want them to come back into your life. If you're in communication, they're opening up about things they're afraid to open up about in the real world, in the real life. And if you're in union and they've got fears around certain things like commitment issues or things they're going through, they are healing it in dreams. So this is really powerful. And we've also got the energy of cooking. It says the need to nourish and satisfy themselves in you. So they have this need to give back to you and provide for you and nourish you and satisfy you in the bedroom and out of the bedroom. And so they may be cooking in their real life. You know, they may be making things. My masculine's been making lots of soups and cooking things in the kitchen, a lot more than usual. So there's definitely the energy here about them wanting to prepare something and provide it. That's what we do when we cook a meal. We prepare something and then we either eat it ourselves or we provide it to someone else for nourishment. So this is what the masculines are operating in. So if you find the cooking or they're wanting to cook for you or they're sleeping a lot, that's why. Okay, that's what they're going through. So in the silence then, in separation or when you're not communicating, feminines, you're saying, will you leave her? So you may be worrying about a karmic situation right now, if they are going to leave that person, and you know, you're receiving messages in dreams because you may be afraid to face that person in the real world because he doesn't know what's going to happen, or he may be worried about losing money or losing reputation. And you're saying, will you leave her? So that's what's on your mind. I want what's best for you. So you're saying, will you leave her because I want what's best for you? So, you know, it's not just that you want your masculine to yourself. You want your masculine to be happy. And you want what's best for them. And you see that being with that person is not what's best for them. Or if there is no karmic partner, you may see, oh, they're doing that job and it's draining them. You want what's best for them. You know, you want to make sure they are happy. And I'm not as together as I seem. So you're saying to your masculine, it may seem to you like I've got everything together in my life, but I haven't. I'm not as together as I seem, because sometimes the masculines worry that they're not going to live up to you because you seem to have everything together. And you're saying, I'm not as together as I seem, but I can help you. So you're saying, I haven't got all the answers. I don't know exactly what I'm doing myself, but I know I can help you because I want what's best for you. All you have to do is unblock me. So if they've blocked you, you know, you're asking your masculine to unblock you so that you can be there for them. And you're saying, I believe in us. All I want is for you to believe in us too. Round and round in circles we go. So you might be thinking, oh, here we go and blocked again. He's not leaving yet. Okay, I don't know what to do. Okay, and that may make you feel like you're not together. You've got things on your mind, you're struggling. And you're saying, I am learning though to trust. So during the times when it feels like you're going round in circles, you're learning to trust. So this is a real sign during the separation and the silence that you have actually got it together. Because even though you may not feel that way, you may feel like you're falling apart or you're struggling, you really are operating in your higher self, because there's not really any fear-based energy here apart from you're saying round and round in circles we go. So it's more a frustration because you're learning to trust in the timing of things and to trust your masculine to leave. And even though doubt comes up and you say, will you leave her? I don't know if you will. Are you going to unblock me? So even if that doubt is there and the fear is there about things that are going on physically, you're saying, I do believe in us and I am learning to trust and I want what's best for you and I can help you. So you want to be a part of the solution instead of being fearful and adding to the problem. So this shows, feminines, you're actually in a really good state of mind, even if you don't feel as together as you seem. So the masculine is replying saying, I'm afraid. Okay, so he's asleep because he's saying, I'm afraid to face reality. I'm afraid of change and the impact it will have on my life. So he wants to leave her. He wants to unblock you. He wants to stop going round and round in circles, but he's afraid of the impact this change will have. So this is why he's asking you to have faith. What if you reject me? And that's what he's thinking. That's why he's dreaming about you if you're in silence. And he's saying, I'm coming to you in a dream to see if you're going to accept me, if you're not going to reject me or bring up the past or push me away. And he's saying, I want to be able to marry you, love you, and give you the world. So if it feels like it's going round and round in circles, it's because he needs to heal the things that are stopping him from being able to be with you, such as a karmic partner or the fact that he's blocked you or anything else. And what if you don't like the real me? So he's healing these insecurities about what if you don't like what's really behind that mask. And he's saying we will be together at the right time. So you might be thinking, round and round in circles we go. Are you going to unblock me? Are you going to leave? And he's saying, Luke, we'll be together at the right time. And I am hoping that you will contact me. And this is sometimes a bit of a cop-out because they need to step up. They need to be the one to reach out to you, but they do often hope you contact them because it makes it easier. So don't make it easier for them, Divine Feminine. Let them reach out to you. And I need to find a solution to move this forward. That's another reason why he's blocked you. He's blocked you so he can really have time to sort out his head. And look, I will unblock you soon. So you're saying, unblock me. And he's saying, I will unblock you soon. But I'm just trying to find a solution. Okay, I'm just trying to find a solution first. And you inspire me to become a better person. You inspire me because of all the things that you do. And I'm communicating with you through music. So he's communicating with you right now through lyrics in songs, through the beat of a song, the music, the lyrics, everything about it, the way it makes you feel. So pay attention to repetitive songs or songs that come on and hit you in the feels because he's communicating with you that way. And he's saying, you are the only real thing in my life. Your light is my guide. So continue to shine that light bright. And he's saying, you asked me to leave you alone, so I am, and it hurts. So, if you've said to your masculine, oh, you do you, or, fine then, or, sometimes we say things because we really do want a reaction, but it doesn't work that way. I've been there in the past with George and with Catalyst where I've said, well, if you don't want to talk to me then it's fine, or I'm moving on then, or whatever you say. So the masculine takes that like he wants you to leave him alone, or he can need time and space to lick his wounds. So you are going to come back together at the right time. Trust that. But right now you're meeting up in dreams. So if you're in communication, feminines, you're saying, in your presence, I feel strong. So you're feeling good when you're communicating and it's giving you strength. And your body is amazing, I want you. So there's also this sexual energy between you. You're saying, I love your body, I want you. And you may be having those types of flirty communications, but I feel you're really putting your twin at ease that you do desire them. I get insecure too. You still give me butterflies in my tummy. So every time you're communicating, it doesn't matter how long you've been in contact for or how long this relationship has been going on, you still get those butterflies because that's the love. And I ache for you. So if you're in communication but you're not together physically, you're aching for him. I ache for you and I want to be married to you. So you have this craving to be married, to take it to the next step. And when we are together, it's like time stands still, but goes by so quickly all at the same time. So this is why it seems so crazy sometimes, because it goes quick, yet it does go slow. And you know what I'm talking about. And I have so much to discuss with you. So you want to continue the conversation. You've got, even though you're communicating, there's more to say. So your masculine is saying, I want you to trust me again. So during these communications, your masculine is working on this so that you will trust them. And I meet you in my dreams. There it is again. So anything he's afraid of, like you not trusting him or anything else, he's coming to you in dreams right now to talk about this. You turn me on so much. And you're saying, I ache for you. I want your body. It's amazing. Your twin is saying, well, you turn me on too. You turn me on so much. And I think about you all the time. So even if he's not communicating with you, he's still thinking about you. And he's saying, I am scared of being alone. And that's what he's healing. And you smell amazing. So you're saying, I ache for you. And he's saying, you smell amazing. Even if you're not physically together, he can still smell you in a very primal way. And why does it hurt so much without you? So he is in pain because you're not physically together. And he said, I get so mad at myself about how I treat you. So even when you're in communication, he can act crazy and weird, and because of his own insecurity and jealousies and his own fear. And he may not respond straight away, or he may say things he doesn't mean to hurt you, unintentionally hurt you. And he said, I get mad at my behaviour because you're the only one I want, and I do want to meet you in person. So if you're communicating, it feels like it's about to go to the next level, okay, to meet up in person, to come together. And that's what he may be telling you in dreams, to see how you respond to that, because he has a need to nourish you and satisfy you. He may even want to cook with you or take you out for food. Very interesting. So in union, and I'm really excited for this because I am, Feminines, you're saying, I know that you love me. And that's the truth. You know, when you're in union, you do know that no matter what, even if they go quiet or they need a bit of space, you know, we know that they love us. I miss your voice. And I resonate with this because, you know, sometimes George is busy, you know, and I'm busy. And I do miss spending time with him sometimes. So understand that, you know, you will have your own things to do. You know, you may have a job, you may be working on service. Right now, I'm missing his voice. You know, even though he's upstairs. You were never alone. So you realise in union that you were never alone. And I hear the songs you send to me. So even though you're in union, you're still communicating through music and signs. And your masculine is saying, I want to take care of you. Isn't that beautiful? So in union, the masculine wants to take care of you. And he's saying, my home is with you. So you know you're meant to be. And you are the one. Isn't that beautiful? So in union, I mean, you may be living together. You know, like me and George live together. We share the same home. But home is a feeling. It's not a place or, you know, a building or a location. It's being together. And he's saying, my home, where I belong, is with you because you are the one. And I want to take care of you. So I feel in the dreams, you know, what the masculines are dealing with is about how they can take care of you more. How they can be there for you more. How they can show you more love, how they can still continue to be their greatest version and to show you the truth. So they may even be cooking for you, you know, and if they are sleeping a bit more, you may be missing them. You know, I certainly am missing my twin a little bit because of that, but that's something he has to do. And I don't worry about that or take anything personally. I do my own thing, and that's the power. So trust the love, because all the masculines right now, whether they are in separation from you, communication with you, or in union with you, are going through a big cleansing and healing and rejuvenation through sleep, so they can have the power and strength to take things to the next level. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.